Conference 2016 Prophecies.
A man came into the gathering of the Rasul, dressed very white, exclusively white, had very dark hair, very dark. And the Ashab say, لا يرى عليه أثر السفر. There was no sign of travel on him. You know, when you travel in the desert, it's hot, you should sweat. It's dusty, you should be dusty. You should be wary. It's not a 5-star flight. It's, nothing. لا يعرفه منا أحد. So you would expect a person that well dressed and that fresh to be local. But the Ashab say none of us knew him. So he must be a foreigner. But there's no sign of travel, mysterious. Then he comes, strange way to sit, walks straight to the Prophet, puts his knees on the knees of the Rasul. And then he puts his hands on the thighs and he says, Ya Muhammad, sallallahu ala Muhammad, tell me about Islam. So the Prophet told him. When he finished, the man said, Sadaqt, you spoke the truth. So Umar said, we are perplexed. You asked the question and you confirm the answer. Why have you asked for? So then asks, Akhbirni anil iman. The Prophet answered, the man said, Sadaqt. Third, tell me about ihsan. The Prophet answered, the man said, true. And then he said, فَأَخْبِرْنِي عَنِ السَّاعَةِ. Tell me, O Muhammad, about the day of judgment. So the Prophet said, I don't know any more than you. So he said, فَأَخْبِرْنِي عَنْ أَمَارَاتِهَا أَيْ عَلَامَاتِهَا. Tell me its signs, its prophecies. So the Prophet said, أَن تَلِدَ الْأَمَةُ رَبَّتَهَا. When a female servant will give birth to her master. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, in the sharh of the hadith, he says, كَثْرَةُ الْعُقُوقِ. This shows a prevalence of disrespect and disobedience of the parents, especially the mother. Do you understand that in the time of the Prophet, unimaginable? But he said, another time will come, my nation, where your mothers will be disrespected by their own children. And it will be as though she gave birth to her master. As part of my research, I was watching 2.5 Men. Just on the mother section. And he comes into the room. His brother's there, the nephew's there. He says, good morning. I think the name is Al or Alan. Yeah, I'm not sure. Good morning, Alan, the kid's name. And then the mom's there. And he goes, Satan. And I'm surprised you laugh. Because mothers have become toys for kids. Imagine the one she gave birth to has grown the audacity to ridicule and mock her and to dishonor and disrespect her. And just yesterday he was nothing. Like it's mine. And it would be okay if it were to happen in private. But when mass media promotes it as a culture, it is worrying. Like, what are you trying to teach, genius? What are you trying to role model? Do you think you will not reach that place yourselves? So the Prophet said, alayhi afdalu salatu wa atammu taslim, the signs of the end of time is when she will be disrespected.
Donate now. Go to thedailyreminder.org/donate.